Welcome to Chad's Charts on Sports Betting. This is video 9. Today we'll be covering section 6 of our outline here, which is different types of sports bettors. We took a specific approach where we're betting with bonuses. I explained that basically as a given in the first video, the overview. Now we're going to talk in a bit more detail about different sports betting strategies, and certainly there are probably more than I have listed here. I listed what we're doing first. That's the bonus betting strategy. That's basically taking advantages of the perks and bonuses that the casinos are offering, basically as promotional incentives to make good and smart bets in order to come out money ahead. The next type of betting is just for fun. So it's fun, it's exciting, it's interesting, it's engaging. It's all those things. And some people bet for fun, bet for the social aspect because it's enjoyable. That maybe ties into the next group. It's emotional betting. So that could be during a game, you're really frustrated about something, or you really have a feeling things are going to turn around the second half or something. You can bet based on your emotion or feeling. Maybe if you have some strong expertise that's like experience based, maybe it's just emotional. There's also emotional hedging. So if you really, really like a team, let's say the Iowa State Cyclones here, and I'm just going to be heartbroken if they lose this specific game, I might make a substantial bet so that I make money if they lose. So Iowa State loses, I'm super sad, but on the other hand, I made some substantial money and my emotions are somehow in balance. Um, on the other side, I may just love cheering for the Cyclones or the Hawkeyes or whoever else. So I may want to add some emotion or bet on the positive side for my team. So all sorts of strategies there. There's also betting on line movement. So the betting lines will change over time. So um, the betting lines will open at a certain point spread, typically several days before a basketball game. Maybe it's 24 hours, I don't remember. But they'll open before the basketball game, and depending on developments in the team, for example, injuries, whatever, and also depending on where the bets are landing. So if tons of people are betting in this game on um, K-State at +3, maybe that'll tend to move the lines to encourage more people to vote to bet for Kentucky to help the casino balance out their books and basically hedge their own bets and come out ahead. So there are people that I think successfully predict where the line should end. And so they look at the opening line when the casino first puts it out there. They compare it to what they think the closing line should be. And if they think it'll move in a positive direction, beneficial to them, then they'll go ahead and place that bet. There's also just beating the line in general. So that is if if the spread here is Kentucky favored by 3, you may know some things about the team, and you may think that well they should easily beat the spread by 3, like maybe they should be at 4, 5, 6, because of some unique knowledge or information that you have, and then you could you could bet against that line. There's also in-game betting. It's interesting to watch the lines move during the games. Don't think I don't think this one has. I don't think Covers has in-game betting, but I think the lines does. So here I've opened up the lines, and you can see that these games are actually currently in process, and so you can um, bet these live, and they do change quite often, right? A team makes a three-pointer, particularly closer to the end of the game, and you'll see some significant changes in the lines during the game. You'll also see significant changes in the money lines. So what you need to bet to win $100 or how much you win if you bet $100 um, during the game. That's in-game betting. There's also arbitration. You could do this in-game or prior to the games, and that's basically betting different sports books against each other. So you're taking Team A plays Team B. You're betting on Team A with one sports book and betting on Team B with the other sports book. And you're looking for opportunities where actually no matter who wins, you come out ahead. Um, if I get maybe 3 or 4 different sports books opened under my name, I'll probably do a 1-week trial to something called OddsJam. So OddsJam is consolidating a whole bunch of betting data and providing you some nice information about who you should bet on. They have lots of different calculators that cover the things I've talked about in these videos. The sticker price for a subscription to that is $200 per month, though I've seen them send out a lot of promotions lower than that. Anyway, they and some other people have some arbitration betting tools. I just opened up OddsJam here, and you can see some information without being logged in. And this is very typical of what I'll see. So this is their arbitrage calculator. So you could bet this Hawks Spurs game, number of player rebounds for Trae Young, over under 3.5. You could bet that on both FanDuel and DraftKings and lock in a 0.18% win, no matter whether Trae gets above or below 3.5 rebounds. You would make a 0.18% profit. I've seen these range from 0.05% up to probably like 0.22, 0.25, something like that. And I'm curious how good these get when you get the full subscription, like what you can actually find out here, because you have to bet a lot of money or spend a lot of time betting to get, 0.2% benefit on your money. And you also need some substantial money in several different sports books because you never know which books you're going to want to bet in. That's all for types of sports bettors.